There is a type of abuse in relationships that people tend to overlook because it is subtle and it is not easily detectable. It is not physical, it is invincible, but the effect is equally as dangerous as a physical abuse. That kind of abuse is what we are going to talk about today, the emotional abuse. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of The Gist with Ada. My name is Ifeoma Ada Oke. I am a relationship coach and I talk about everything relationship, personal development and lifestyle. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate you. Welcome on board. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your likes, your comments. I see you. God bless you. Thank you for everything. All right. So today I'm talking about emotional abuse. This kind of abuse is not easily detectable. It is so invisible that people don't even believe that it exists. Everybody's talking about the physical abuse, but nobody really talks about the emotional abuse. So if you're asking what is emotional abuse, let me tell you. Emotional abuse is when one constantly uses harmful tactics, control, manipulation to dominate, downgrade another person's self-worth, self-confidence and safety. Like I said before, it is invisible. People don't really see it. It is not physical, but it is slow building and equally deep damaging. Now we know what emotional abuse is. Let's talk about the signs of emotional abuse, because some people will say, what is this emotional abuse? I don't know what it is, right? So I want to share the signs with you so that when you see this, you will know that this person is going through emotional abuse, or I am going through emotional abuse. All right. The first sign in my list is constant criticism or belittling. You are never enough. They are constantly criticizing, they are constantly belittling. This is a sign of emotional abuse. It is not love, because sometimes we see it as, oh, they're just correcting me, and they want me to be better. No, when it is constant, then it is not a good thing. It is a sign of emotional abuse. Okay. The second sign is gaslighting. Gaslighting is simply twisting the facts to make you doubt your memory or your sanity. Even if they are caught red-handed doing something that they are not supposed to do, they'll just twist the facts. They'll twist the facts and make you feel like you don't know what you are saying or you did not see the right thing. Do you understand? It's subtle, but it is a sign of emotional abuse. Okay. The third form is control or isolation, and I see this a lot in some relationships where you are probably dating somebody now, or you are married or whatnot, you're in a relationship with this person, and then all of a sudden you're cutting your family away because he said you should cut the family away. Oh, this your friend is not good, your family does not like you, this that and all of that. It is a subtle sign of emotional abuse. It might come as, oh, they love me or they're looking out for me, but that's not the fact. You've been with that family member for the better part of your life. So if he cannot accept your family and is trying to cut you away from your family, it is a warning sign, and you shouldn't fall for that. Okay, you shouldn't fall for that. By now you should know who your family is, so you don't need someone else to come and tell you that at this point, just because you are in a relationship with them. So if you see this kind of sign, just know that this is emotional abuse and you shouldn't accept it. The fourth sign is silent treatment. You guys are probably having, some issues, and then he just goes silent on you. See, no matter how it is a sign of emotional abuse. Nobody should withhold communication as a sign of punishment just because. You understand what I'm saying? If the other party is angry at you or upset about something, that is where communication comes in. You guys are supposed to talk about it. But when you go silent on the person, it might not look like it, but it is emotional abuse. It is emotional abuse. Some will even go as far as, not for the married people, they will not eat your food just because they want you to feel bad. No, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Communication in relationships is very, very important. It's good for us to talk about it, just talk about it and let it go. Not using some subtle things as a punishment. Oh, I will not eat her food today. Maybe she will know that I'm angry. Or I will not talk to her for 2 hours, for 24 hours. Then she'll learn her lesson. No, that is a sign of abuse and you shouldn't accept it. You shouldn't accept it. Call it out immediately and let it change. Okay? And if it doesn't change, well, do what is best for you. The fifth one is blame shifting. They are always making you feel responsible for their bad behavior. Oh, it's because you did this, that's why I did this. Or it's because you acted this way, that's why I did this one. No, it shouldn't be. If you have a bad behavior, sir, work on your bad behavior. They shouldn't make you feel like you are the reason for their bad behavior. You are the reason why they misbehave. That is emotional abuse. Okay? Don't accept it. You are not the one that told him to go and do whatever he did. You're not the one that told him to lie. You're not the one that told him to cheat. You're not the one that told him to be disrespectful. So don't accept it. If you notice any of this, call it out immediately. Call it out immediately. Now the sixth one is emotional blackmail. This is huge. This is using fear, guilt, or shame to manipulate you. It is emotional abuse. It is emotional abuse. Nobody should use your guilt, your fear, or your shame to make you do what you're not supposed to do. Okay? Nobody. And that is why I always advise that you have a healthy relationship with yourself. Learn to forgive yourself. Learn to let go of that shame, that guilt, whatever is weighing you down, that thing you are afraid of, so that nobody can use it against you. Nobody is supposed to have that power over you. The last on my list is jealousy and possessiveness. I've heard some people say, oh, if he's not jealous, then he doesn't love me. Look, it can actually disguise as love, but it is control. What is he jealous of? Somebody is talking to you, or you went out with your friends and then all of a sudden he's blowing out your phone, checking up on you 20 times and saying, I want to see your face, I want to see the environment that you are in. I told you, uncle, that I went out with my friends to a particular place. Except there is no trust in that relationship, I don't see any reason why he should be doing that. Except trust is broken in that relationship, I see no reason why he should be doing that. And even if trust is broken, then you guys should work on building the trust. But when it comes off as, oh, he's being jealous, oh, he's just trying to, be put. I'm not saying, so that people will not go and quote me outside, I'm not saying that he shouldn't check up on you. I'm not saying that he shouldn't care. But when it is becoming too much, he's all over the place. You tell him that you are here and he's doubting you 20 times or calling you 20 times, telling you, hey, go outside, let me see the banner of the place. It is not love. That's not love. That is possessiveness. And it is emotional abuse. Let's just say, for instance, you actually went to where you're supposed to go to, and then something happened and then you need to branch somewhere else, and then it now calls at that moment, and then you're now scared of picking the phone because you're not where you told him that you went to. You understand my point? That feeling of fear and anxiety should tell you that this thing is not healthy. You should be able to pick the phone to say, oh, babe, by the way, I've left the beach. For instance, I've left the beach. I'm now at the supermarket. I want to pick a few things. Or, oh, we left the beach. It was too rowdy. So we decided to go to go to another place and all of that. You should freely give out that kind of information, not out of fear that, hey, oh, now he's calling. No, I've left this particular place. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It is emotional abuse, okay? And you shouldn't stand for it. You shouldn't stand for it. All right? So now that you know the signs of emotional abuse, How do you deal with it? First thing first, if you know that if you are sure that you are in an emotionally abused relationship, the first thing you need to do is to take a walk away from it. Walk out of that relationship now that it is early, because the only thing that person is going to do is constantly ridicule you, constantly belittling you, constantly downgrading you to the point where you don't even feel confident about yourself anymore. Your self-esteem will be extremely low. You won't love yourself anymore. And most at times, that is exactly what they want, so that they can constantly control you. So if you know that you are in this kind of relationship, it is time for you to step away. If it is difficult for you to step away, speak out. Speak out. Talk to somebody that you know will truly help you. Talk to a professional. Okay? Put yourself first. It is important that you put yourself first, because what that guy is doing is not healthy at all. And if you're still making excuses for him, imagine when your kids will come. Is that the kind of relationship you want your kids to see? Is that the kind of pattern that you want your kids to have? Is that the kind of belief you want? Do you want your kids to believe that this is how relationship is supposed to be? So it's not just about you anymore. It's about your future. So please do the right thing. Put yourself first. Start loving yourself and say no to emotional abuse. So this is all I have for you today. If you know anyone that is supposed to see this video, probably a friend, a sister, you feel that the person has been living in denial, send this video to them. Let them watch it. Let them watch it. After they watch it, I'm sure they will make the right decision for themselves. Okay? Share, like, comment. Say something. If there's something you feel that I did not say, or something that you feel that is supposed to be in this list, drop it in the comment section. All right? I'll see you in my next video. Take care and God bless.